Okay, do you love a waffle duvet cover? Because I certainly do. And I wanted to do a quick comparison here of the two different kinds that I have. So what I love about the duvet, the waffle design in your bedding, it just gives a nice textured feel to your bed. And these are two. This is a Bedsure one, I believe. This waffle one here. Had it for about a year now. And I recently got this one, this David's Home one. And I will go over a couple of the differences. So the pillow to start, the David's Home is just your regular stitching all the way around. It's got the little edge, but it's all the same waffle material. Whereas this Bedsure one has cotton around the outsides of this. Now this is a full size, this is a king size, so that's where you're going to see the difference in the sizing here, but the sizing does not matter. So yeah, this one has cotton around the outsides. This one is the same waffling, which I actually really like just all of the waffling, mostly because on the ones with the cotton, because it is just cotton, it gets all wrinkled. And unless you're gonna, and I'm not gonna iron my pillowcases, so otherwise they're similar in the way that they go on. So that's the difference in those. And then the duvet covers themselves. So the Bedsure one has these little buttons that are hidden. So I love that about it, that the buttons aren't showing. There's a fold over that once you do it up and it's all hidden, folds over, it is under the duvet cover. The David's Home one has a zipper. And normally I would think that so you just zip all the way along. And so normally I'd say the button would have been my preference had I not already had the button one for a year. Because what happens is when you're kicking your blankets around at night, sometimes the buttons come undone. So where with a zipper, that would never happen. And the other thing about that both of them have is both of them have ties in the corners to tie to your duvet cover. So if the duvet has little loops, it has the little ties so you can tie it on. This one has them also in the middle, so it's got like 6 or 8 of them. This one just has it on the corners. Just the corners is enough. You don't need them everywhere. So very similar in that sense. It's going to be preference mostly. As far as the waffle design goes, the Bedsure one has a bit more of a deeper waffling finish. This one is just a little bit more muted looking. Now this is the ivory or cream. This is a khaki for color wise. And then the underside of both is just your regular cottony material. Now, my final thing I'm going to say is this one, the David's Home, way, way softer. When I got the Bedsure one, it was not soft at all. You needed to wash it a few times, and it does soften up over the time of washing. However, this one starts out really soft. It feels nicer on the skin. So if you're going to go for overall aesthetics and feel, the David's Home is probably the one I am going to recommend. They're both great depending on what you want, but this one, and this one I only just got, this one is by far my preference because I like something that feels nice on my skin when I go to sleep. It's nice and soft. The underside, like I said, this one's just really a plain cotton. This is more of a blend of something. It feels cooling and it feels really soft. So that's my recommendation. Thanks very much.